I'm Carol Evans, and I'm co-chair of the Altar Guild with Diane Dementi. For those who aren't aware or familiar with Altar Guild, and I certainly wasn't before joining a few years ago, it is preparing the altar for Sunday services, both with the things having to do with communion, as well as flowers and making it beautiful. When I joined the Altar Guild, I was new to the church. I think it was before we even officially joined. And it seemed like a good way to get to know people, and that has been absolutely true in spades. It's been wonderful for starting to feel like a part of the church, just feeling like we belonged, and we really were members, as well as getting to know some really neat people. I love the camaraderie with the people that we work with. There are a lot of members of Altar Guild, and so you work with a small group in the month that you do the Altar Guild, and you get to know people on a close level. And then there are the special occasions like the greening of the church and the flowering of the church for Easter, the greening of the church for Christmas, where everybody pulls together, this whole group of women who have varied talents in various areas, and the way it comes together is just phenomenal, and it's a lot of fun, and it's beautiful. One Sunday I was here setting up the altar alone, and just being in this beautiful space alone, it feels like you and God are alone together, and it's very peaceful, tranquil, serene. And then this particular Sunday, the choir was rehearsing in here while I set up. And I got to hear these heavenly voices. This was before I joined the choir. I got to hear these heavenly voices with the wonderful acoustics in here. And it was an amazing experience. To me, that is a major perk of Altar Guild. We definitely have a lot of members who arranging flowers, growing flowers arranging them for the church is their thing, but that's far from the majority of the group. There's something for anybody who's interested in being a part of a group and working together. All anybody needs to do is call the office, and Elizabeth will graciously put you in touch with the right person. They could call me, they could call Diane Dementi. And both of us are more than thrilled to talk to people about Altar Guild. We welcome anybody who's interested or thinks they might be.